Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about, watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. But said what I had to and did what I did. I never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. But Virgil got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, called it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, granted, she was standing right there while I catch play on the brick. Ooh, I made them little niggas go haywire, Taliban in this bitch. Ooh, I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Ooh, who gave you pills, who gave that dust, Pluto sent you on the lick. Ooh, too many convicts, they rolled me to play in this shit. Ooh, round about nonsense, getting old summer spreading this bitch. Ooh, they had the counter like lighting it up, nigga, anybody can get it. Ooh, I'm on a PJ lining it up, backwood full of sticky. Ooh, I'm tryna tote that Draco in London, and it's extended. Ooh, they gotta stretch a nigga out, we gon' die for this shit. Ooh, yeah, I ride for my niggas, I lie to my bitch. Ooh, we some poor, high class niggas, made it, we rich. Yeah, I was at the band though, got a penthouse for a closet. Ooh, it's like a shando, live on my neck, my wrist. Ooh, I got pink toes that talk different languages. Ooh, got promethazine in my blood and Percocet. 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, called it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. That's by the time I call her Serena. I go tremendo for new fettuccine. All fat though, claret the pinky. All fat though, water the Fiji. I'm in the loop with the voo. I'm in the loop with the woo. Which one you working? I put your face to the news. I put the puss on the shirt. After I murdered it, make him go shoot up the hearse. Cost me a quarter bird. Nigga's birthday and you a maniac. I'm fucking 80 yen. How you spurting? Got that kitty cat. I'm having fun with that. Going Birkin. 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, called it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. 100,000 on the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Yeah, 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch.
Yo, what happened to the sound? I just came back. My bad.
Run that back, turbo. You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave
what happened to the
drugs,
sound?
set it up, I got 'em on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to wait so I two-tone.
Sounded weird.
Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be
I kept pausing or something. I was making a cereal, but I just came back, so. Oh. Man. Give me a second, chat. Give me 1 second.
It don't even matter what time it is. roll it, RM, wait. Whenever I found time, it's okay. You pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere a nigga going. I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself cause you can't leave me alone. Gossip and messy, that ain't what we doing. Traveling around the world, over the phone dropping tears. I get more vulnerable when I do pills. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel. When I'm loaded, I keep it real. Need to tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it cause you know that's why I wanna hear.
Yeah, I've been trapping around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you're feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your line, feelings flowing like a river. You be texting back, you and Kiki on the river. Message say deliver, but I know that y'all don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand, we all been fucking for a minute. Walk me off the plane because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on it, all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not that influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Trapping around the world. Over the phone, dropping tears. I get more vulnerable, I do feel. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
When I'm loaded, I keep it real. Need to tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it cause you know that's why I wanna hear.
What up, chat? Why is the light always turn off when I stream? Why?
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is.
Like Ghost walks up to every day and just touches it like. Whoop. What's going on, guys? You away from me? Fish that cereal? I bet. Man, my spot for Rapture was so weak. Brandon can make a milli. How much should we got in here, Chad? We got 250 in here. Alrighty. He's about right. He's about right. Hey, yo. Wait, what happened? What? What happened? Yo, but. Okay, okay. Continue as downfall. Why is this thing? But yo, chat. Look at our subreddit, man. I made it last night, but it has a lot of work that needs to be done. But yo, chat, when you guys make a post, right? When you guys make a post, like, try to use the flare, which is just filters. Like, let's say you want to post about, let's say you wanted to show off your trade, right? You'd be like, oh yeah, I just caught this move on GJ, blah blah, right? You go in wins, boom, wins, and you post the win. You post on the win, because when it posts, it'll show how do I use this? I don't know how to use this, but it'll show something like what does this mean? Why can't oh yeah, you just submit it, right? And then you know, mods will accept it and such. But on fire, I just don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use Reddit as much, to be honest, but I want to get into trading. What are some good places to start for free? Approve. Approve. Yeah, so you guys can go over there and, you know, hop into Reddit. But yeah, I made a subreddit. So this way, when you guys ask me questions on DM, it'll be better if you guys ask me questions on Reddit, because then we can have a discussion and everyone can see the answer every time, right? Because everyone kind of goes on Reddit, right? Everyone kind of goes on Reddit and searches stuff up from Reddit. Trust me, chat. 2022, nobody uses Google no more. They use Google and then they use Reddit. If you got a question, always type it on Google and then put Reddit at the end. You get the best answers. Google gives you these blogs that got ads on them nowadays. Nah, Reddit is just the best. Yeah, chat. Kinda cool. Hold on, give me like 2 more bites of the cereal and I'll call it. And now I'll hop on a charts real quick. But who's playing today, by the way? Morocco. Okay, that's a useless game. Shit, no, that's not a useless game. If Canada wins, Belgium's out. Or Canada loses, Belgium's out. If Belgium doesn't win, then that's payback for the first game. Yo, Nab, check the mod chat. I need to give you mod credit. ASAP. I need help setting up that main page, but all right, chat. Welcome to today's stream. Sorry for the little delay. I was kind of eating, you know, but welcome to what day is it today? December 1st, brand new month. Yeah, start of a new month, chat. On to the last month of the year of 2022, right? December 1st here today. So how was your November, man? If you guys don't mind me asking, how was y'all November? All right. So 30%. But Reddit gets hella age sometimes. That's the reason I deleted it. You know why it gets hella age sometimes? Is because the shit that you be watching, they be suggesting to you. So it ain't Reddit's fault, man. It's your fault. You gotta focus on trading, my guy. Stay focused, king. 12%, 30%, 3%, pretty chilling. 35, nice. All right. Anyways, chat. Today's analysis, right? That's what you want. Today's analysis. So, taking a look at today's analysis. I feel like I'm a cough. Yeah, today's analysis is today you have chat. Today you have USD core PCE price index, right? You have that 830. You have a lot of news folders today. A lot of Euro news folders that came overnight. But the only folders that we're really paying attention to right now, or today at least, is the Euro folder or USD folder and the pound folders. But I don't believe you've had any, you know, pound folders. So it's just USD folders here coming up for us. It's going to be the core PC price index, and then you're also going to have the ISM manufacturing PMI. So those are the two folders that you got to be paying attention to today if you're trading. Just be aware of those folders. There's news at those times, so be aware. But other than that, I think that's it for the day. Yeah, then tomorrow, which is Friday, you have NFP, right? So big day tomorrow. But today's Canada chill day. No, not really chill day. But you have 8:30 news again, but it's not bad. Also, it's unemployment claims too. Orange folder, that's key. Man. Anyways, yeah, let's get started on the charts real quick, chat. So let me just send a Zoom link real quick, and then we can get started on this analysis. All right, this channel, boom, this channel, boom. All right, so chat, if you wasn't streaming, could you beach on a lot? Could you be on the beach with the laptop right now, trading right now? But that's funny. I got a laptop yesterday. All right, chat. So, what do you guys want to look at first? The GJ go. We have 8 minutes left before you have the 1 hour closure here. The 1 hour closure is at 7 a.m. and it's a key closure because it's an hourly closure, right? It's not 15. It's not a 30 closure. It's a clear 1 hour closure, which indicates that you should have some type of closures. So you guys want to do gold first, GJ? I got gold. One person said gold. One person said GJ. We need one more person to vote. And the winner is GJ. All right, cool. So GJ shows that the weekly is in a funny little boat here. I'll say it's a funny little boat because the monthly is technically the monthly is bearish, right? But there's one thing about the monthly candle, and that one thing is it's still respecting this resistance here, right? You had a resistance here off the monthly. You have a support down here off the monthly as well. Like, this is the range you're in right now off the monthly time frame. It's a new monthly candle as well, right? It's December 1st. And with the monthly candle closing the way it isn't officially back into the range. So at any given point, what can happen is price could form a support here, right? Because if price is not breaking below the range, it could start to form a support. And that kind of builds up a little support level right around here. And if that does that this month, then January should be pretty interesting, because then we'll just make our way back up. But I believe this month is going to be one of your slower months off the way that price action looks. Price action doesn't really have it doesn't really have a direction, right? Like last month, at least it had a direction. The month before it had direction. This month is just right at support, right? The reason why I said last month I had direction was because last month it was bullish. The monthly candle was bullish, so you're expecting this monthly candle to continue to drive up. The month before that closed bullish as well as support, so you had all this wick to drive up, this whole wick fill. But this monthly candle it's just right at support, the bearish right at support. So there's no confirmation in direction whatsoever. It's just right at support, and there's really not much you can do really about that. But it's a monthly time frame, so it doesn't mean like you can't catch trades though. You can definitely still trade. There's gonna be ranges remaining for you, trust. But it's just in terms of the monthly projection and the monthly direction, it's gonna be a little tough here. Yeah, drop it down to the weekly. The weekly is I mean, we're in the same boat as a monthly candle. Well, a little different because there is a support here, and like I said, you have a day left in this weekly candle, and for all we know, we can still flip bullish, right? Because yes, it did break the lows, but at any given point, it can still respect the support to the left, and respect that level to drive up to retest the highs, because you're in a range right now from 166, 116 to like 171 levels right now. Like this is the range you're in, right? Because this is your support over here, and then this is your resistance up here. So then this is just a range formed. So if you're like respecting the support, which is you're respecting the range, there's a high chance next week's candle will likely drive up to retest the highs. But it's gonna be a tough day today, or a tough 2 days, because we don't know where it's gonna close yet. For all we know, this thing could drive down, continue to drive down and close below for tomorrow, or it can drive in respect. So like yeah, it's a little tougher on Juju this week because you don't really have a, like, you had a direction on Monday, but you broke the lows already, so it's kind of odd now. However, like, we are breaking a low, so technically speaking, we are bearish for a day. With that bearish break account breaking the lows. The day time from today is bearish as well. You broke the lows, like you broke the lows again, basically. Now the day target after breaking the lows, you could have said that it was gonna be somewhere around here, which it kind of did tap already, came down, clearing that level to the left hand side. I guess you can say you have a resistance going across here as well right now too, and this is just a daily range that we are in right now. So I believe this daily count did break the lows. We are bearish for a day, I guess. However, it comes down to the small time from here, right? Because they broke the lows, the daily count created a low, and now it's pulling back. As it pulls back, something may be happening on a smaller time frame that's kind of moving price. So let's go down to the smaller time frame and let's see what that is. So the 4 count here closed bullish at 5 a.m. Interesting. That's a bullish 4. The 30-minute and 1 hour candle here. Yeah, we kind of have a bullish structure here in a smaller time frame. So what I can say here is, let's start off simple and let's just mark this up as a support right here, right? Because if price were to drive down, it would probably react to that level due to the fact that there's a lot of rejections there. And by a lot of rejections, I mean looking left, there's some rejections here, there's some play here. So this is your support that you gotta be aware of. Now, if price were to break below there, there's a high chance that you can come down towards the next support. So if you're looking at next support, what you're doing really is you're just scanning the left hand side. You're just scanning this right here, and you're scanning to see at what level price reacts at. Minor support here, right? Because you have a rejection over here, and then you have a rejection over here. So if you do the medium average, which is the middle of it, basically, you're gonna put a line over here. So that's your support. So support is gonna be basically right around here at this level. All right. So if you close below 165.367, there's a high chance to drive down towards 165.127, and that range going down is around 23 pips. So that's not bad. And obviously, if you break below there, then you have more range going down towards the 164.605, 607, which is, I believe, a bigger range. But for the time being, yeah, anything below here is good for sells. And if I want buys today, I'll need a range 2 breakout, and it looks like you may have a range 2 breakout, to be honest, because you have a minor resistance over here. You have a very minor resistance over here. So if you, because look, this is now your range 1, right? Range 1. This is your range 1. This is your range 2. This is a range 2 breakout. Anything above here, right? So technically, yeah, do you think buys? However, I believe you probably have to wait for the 1 hour count first here to close up. Buys, right? That'll be your range 2. So let's wait for that. We have 47 seconds left. I'm just gonna hop and go real quick, mark that up. I'm more interested in gold today, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, starting off with the monthly on gold here. The monthly on gold looks like it closed bullish. We have a strong bullish closure, and on top of a bullish closure, you see how all these months here to the left have came down for the past like 8 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 months, right? you've pushed down pretty steady the last 7 months, and looks like you have closed bullish for the first time this month in November since I believe January, right? Or April. Yeah. So and this closure is a pretty strong closure. This is the biggest closure, the strongest closure in the last 7 months. Not one candle is bigger than this candle, right? And that shows you that this is volume this month. Surprisingly, quarter four is volume. And on top of that, another thing about the monthly candle is that you are still respecting the support here to the left. Look at that. You're closing above and you're closing back in. So what that means here is that if this is your resistance support here, right? And this is your resistance up here, and now you're closing back into this range, there's a high chance that price will likely fill the rest of the range going up this month. Now, it might not be this month. It might be for upcoming months, right? But as long as, because now that you're breaking the above this resistance, this 1751.997 mark is very, very strong level. So as long as the next couple of months we respect that level, we should be making our way up towards this 1978 mark for the next couple of months. But you're gonna need a catalyst probably, right? Because 1978 is pretty far away from 1780. So you need a catalyst for us to actually continue to drive in that direction. But yeah, chat, that is what we are looking for the month. This month calendar should do something like this. Should make its way up and fill the top of the range like so. Right, next couple months should be something like this, right? Because you're just breaking back into it. Last time price broke back into the range here, what did it do? Came up, popped up. Created support, rejected, popped up, right? So every time it rejected or closed back into the range, it popped up. And every time it closed below, it continued to drop down. Unless it didn't flip like that candle. So that's what we're expecting for the monthly candle. It's just a monthly time frame. It's the higher time frame, so it wouldn't really affect like the current, 30 1-hour charts. You can still catch the 10 pips and such, right? The weekly time frame is completed, right? We mentioned this weekly target on Sunday or Monday on stream, and it looks like he came up with the top target. So we had a target up here at the top of the range due to the fact that you had the weekly onion. So you had a bullish strong closure at support here, and we expect the price to drive up to fill the wick, which it did, or fill the wick and also tap the top of the range, which it did. Our target was 1773. Now, doesn't mean you can stop. You can't take positions no more for buys because target got tapped. You can still take positions. However, you just need a small time to align in this case. So drop down to a daily. Daily pushed up, filled the range. It looks like it had no bottom wick though. It's a daily time frame. I wouldn't be too worried about that, to be honest, because if price were to reject off the fact that you have no bottom wick, you see it form on a small time frame first anyways, right? So I mean, let's see. So this 4-hour candle is interesting, chat. Drop down to the 4-hour candle. You're gonna see that you have a minor support right here at the 1778 mark, and you have a minor resistance up here at the top of the range here. So I wouldn't be surprised if price makes its way up towards 1783 within the next couple of 30-minute candles and such, because that's the top of the range, and it looks like you are respecting the support level. So we can start planning for buys here and plan for buys on a smaller time frame off of that information off the 4-hour, knowing that we may tap 1783, right? So if you're looking at price action here, what are you looking at? You're probably gonna notice that there's a minor resistance right around here on price, and your next resistance is gonna be somewhere up here at the 1782.91. So actually, let me move it up here towards the top of the range, 1783.629, right? So you're gonna notice that that's a range on its own. So if you are closing bullish above this resistance, which is 1779, you should make your way up towards 1783. Now it's just a matter of how can you get in, right? Because the setup is here. The setup is you close back into the range. That's clean, but you're gonna need bottom wicks and such, right? In this case, it's kind of just opened up, so I would expect a bottom wick before we execute in positions. If you get a bottom wick, we will have a bias up on the break of the current kind of highs, and then we just half stall loss on the current candle, or previous 30-minute low and such, and then take buys going up towards 1783.629. But that's gonna be gold. All right, so just straight up simple buys above here, closures. And this is a pretty nice resistance going across too. It drags all the way back up to the most recent resistance over here. Yeah, that's perfect. What is this over here as well, though? Yeah. Just need a bond wick chat. GG is clean too. GG is perfectly clean here too, but low bond wick, and then we could get buys going up here. 27 pip stops for a target of 33 pips on GJ here. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Look at GJ here. You see all these counts here, chat to the left? They all did one thing, and they all closed respecting the support. Yes, you have a lot of prices. At one point, these counts were bearish, right? But they all did one thing. They all came back up to respect the support. So this is your support form there. This is your heavy support form there. As long as you respect that zone, really, the low right here, price should be able to make its way up towards the top of that next range. So you may get a trade here on GJ. I just need a bond wick before we enter any buy stops here, but looks about right. Roughly at 1-to-1. A little bigger than a 1-to-1, but roughly at 1-to-1, I'll say. I hate eating cereal in the morning. It's stuck in my teeth. Oh man. How to draw the rectangle tool without dragging at the end? You kind of just right click on it and you go on settings and style and then extend right, and then from there you can kind of draw your tools and it just extends. Going through withdrawals. What? 1 point. Alright, chat, give me a second. That's weird. Interesting. Gold drove no bottom wick. Yep. Yep. It did. Buys were clean. I mean, I was looking for buys. I just need a bottom wick. But that's your range basically. I think that's just your range right there. That's 20 pip range going up. You know what's funny? It's not a drive and it looks like it's gonna come down to create the bottom wick now. It did the opposite, but at least to play it on our favor, right? It's not like we're looking for sells or anything. Yo, do extra point wicks in the chat. a link should pop up and it should explain to you like the different types of wicks and such. Yo, Nav, you back today? What time do you usually sleep? I sleep around 12 and I wake up at like 6. But I try to sleep at 11 sometimes, but I got stuff to do majority of the time, so I can't really sleep at 11. Yeah. Did you trade gold CFD? No, I trade gold xauusd. What up, John? Anyone knows the candle formations on the 4-hour and daily are different between MT5 and TV, as if the clock is different on candle closures? Yeah, it's because your MT5 has a different rollover time compared to your broker. It's compared to your TradingView. So like your TradingView might use like a Wando or whatever broker you're using. So let's say it's a Wando. So a Wando, the New York closes at 5 o'clock, right? But on a different broker, your New York close might be at like, or their New York close might be at like 8 p.m. That's the opening. So it'll delay the 4-hour candle by 2 hours, and that's why it'll look a little different. But it's just different broker prices, really. I say try to stick to a broker. If you're on a broker on like for such TD, try to find a broker that looks like that on TradingView, right? That's what I'll do. Did your leverage? Yeah, I did your leverage. 100. What's your life goal? I don't got a life goal. I never had a life goal. And I never will have a life goal because I treat my life like trading. There's no goal in life because life is endless. There's always new things to learn, you know, new ways to get better. So I got no goals in life. I've never had a goal. I had things I wanted to complete in life, things I wanted to do in life, but I never had like a life goal. Want to try MetaTrader because it looks ugly, man. I hate this. I hate MetaTrader. I hate the way MetaTrader looks. I would never mark up on this. It looks disgusting to me. It's like the way you gotta scroll back, and then the way you can just like, you can skill fix and such, but like, you know, it's just like you gotta do this. Like, I don't know. It just ain't it, chief. It just ain't it. I'm probably gonna mark up on TradingView my whole life. Yeah, and like I use TradingView to mark up and just MT5 to enter, but I don't even enter on a desktop. I enter on my mobile. This is just up for display for you guys, really. That's all that is. Buy gold options? No, I don't trade options though. TradingView free? Nah, I think I have I got the most expensive. I got the biggest package because I wanted the replay mode. No, not the replay mode. I wanted there's a limit as to how far you can go back, and I got that. I got the most expensive plan, I think, because that was only a plan that lets you see that far back. But then I realized it's kind of useless, so I might downgrade to back to the regular plan I've been using, which is the middle one. We don't use any indicators. Like there's no like we don't need the indicator limit stuff. We don't need any of that. All we need to really is just traffic to the left. And sometimes like you kind of gotta go back to like certain months to see traffic. I mean, you can go on MT5 and do it, but it's around 2000. I mean, I think I can scroll back to like maybe like 20s. I don't even know how far back. Let's see. 2003. I can go back to 2003 or 2002. GJ. Don't tell me GG's gonna take off too with us. Yeah, split screen. I never use split screen on TradingView. I just use different tabs like this, because I like to see my stuff in full screen, right? So I don't really like the idea of, what was it again? It was this. Yeah, it was this. Like, I don't really like this. It's just, I don't know. I like full screen. Even on when it comes to tabs open, right? I hate when my tabs are like one smaller than the other. You know how you can minimize tabs and make them smaller, and place them on your monitor wherever you want. I like to just expand my screen and have one full screen for each task that I'm doing. How often you have to beat the entire calls? So like, if you want to take examples, like go on like the journal, right? Go on the journal, the free journal of our trades this year, and it's gonna show you every single trade we've taken this year, the stats for it and all of that. But if you go on any trade and you go on any link, let's say you want to go on this link, you click on the link, so there's a timestamp here. It says 8:30. You go to 8:30 off the top left corner, and then you're gonna see when we enter that trade. So you're gonna see that it was over here somewhere. It just kind of hover around. You figure it out yourself, and then you'll figure out like how long it takes for us to, or how much time you usually have. Usually you have time. Usually you have time. On this stream, you usually have time. I try to give you guys some time, because we don't trade impulse, right? Like, we don't take impulse positions where it's just like, all right, guys, I'm taking a buy here. Like, nah, like you guys are gonna know when we're kind of planning on a trade, and when we're gonna actually place this buy stop to a sell stop. The SC of that forming and playing out before anything even happens. So it's very calculated. So you're not gonna miss it. How many screens though? I got 3 screens. I got one OBS, one on my right for music and more stuff, and then on my main monitor is just whatever you guys see. This is my main monitor right here. And then if I want to, got a Mac here. Got a Mac, and then I got an iPad. And I got a laptop too, but and I got a PS5, so we can do all that stuff. Yeah, I got the Mac. I got the Mac yesterday. It's the M1 Max, 16-inch. It's crazy. I think I love his laptop, man. I haven't had a Mac since like 2020. I had a Mac in 2020. I sold it. I stopped using it. Then I just realized like how much I miss having a MacBook. This is like one of the greatest devices ever. You can bring it around whenever you want. This thing doesn't heat up. The first Mac that doesn't heat up. Well, that's what they say. Yeah, I think those Mac is good. Yeah, M116 is a beast, man. I don't do anything crazy on it. Like, I don't code or I don't like develop or anything, but I'm probably gonna have his laptop for like a minute. So I'm looking to get back into editing though. I'm looking to see if I can edit my my own videos again, but yo, Wix, what is the deal? you need your Mac to heat up the room. Yeah, some Macs heat, like my old MacBook. When I used to have an old MacBook, I used to run OBS in that to stream. Right, my first streams on a Mac. If you guys didn't know, you don't need a PC to stream, but I had a Mac. Streamed OBS on that. Had a Zoom open, had Discord open, had Telegram open, had all these tabs, had parallels open and running. I have no idea how my Mac even like ran, but every day it sounded like a rocket ship in my room. It was just fans are going at it. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And I didn't have a PC back then. I didn't even want a PC. At one point, I was just pure Apple. I was like, yo, I don't want no PC. I don't want no Windows. But no, I love both. I love my Windows and PC. And OS, Mac OS. The trading buying the PS5? No, I could have got the PS5 without trading, man. You don't have to trade to get a PS5. At least in Canada. You work one week of work and you got a PS5, man, as a part-time. As a part-timer. You make probably 700 bucks a month. Or a week, sorry. Bro. You spend the whole week on a PS5. Simple as that. You don't need a trade to buy a PS5. You don't gotta trade to buy a lot of things in live chat. But some may want Lambos and such, right? Therefore, probably need some money for that. Yo, what up, Wix?
What's the deal?
What's the motherfucking deal?
Yep.
5 minute? 100 weeks in yeah, $100 a week in Canada, no? Isn't that like standard? Or am I tripping? Like 700 a week in Canada is what? Okay, maybe like, yeah, you make probably like 9-hour shifts. Make like, how much is the minimum wage right now? 15 an hour. So let's do like 15. Like this part-timer, right? 15 times like times 8. Let's say 120 a day. You work, you know, 4 times a week. Okay, 480. I lied. Okay, maybe you gotta work a little more. I mean, maybe you gotta work like 5-6 days to get a PS5 in a week, but that's 4. Like, you're probably making like 2,000 a month as a part-timer in Canada. If you live with your parents too in Canada, you don't gotta pay nothing. All you gotta do is really pay for your own expenses, whatever that is. Not much. What's your sub goal end of the year? I don't got a sub goal. I don't know. Marcos was the one that really told me that Minusground will hit like 50K by end of the year. I'm like, yeah. Because like this Instagram had maybe like 5,000 followers when the year started. I'm like, yeah, you know, I might see like a good, cool 15-20K. Nah, this shit rounds to 65K. I don't know how. But I appreciate it. There might be a buy on DJ if you look at the 15. There's a resistance. We might close there above to make a buy with popular vantage point. Yeah, no, I'm looking at yeah, disclosure above here, right? I really want entries on the opening though. Like I really want entries here. Is this no bottom wick really? I guess a part of that was because there's just so many wicks coming down ready to tap that support that didn't really need an extra bottom wick to come down. Buys go up. That's what I'm guessing here. Because you had all these counts, it all came down already. It came down, tapped the support, created wicks. And this thing just didn't really need one, I guess. What was interesting? What should tap this 83 mark? Let's see what time is it. 7:24. Yeah, 7:30 here in about 5 minutes here. So we might get positions, might not. What's the deal, Wix?
Same shit, different toilet seat. 100 DJ trade-in. We closed 75 at 20 pips, and then we hit B. Another dub, another Asian session, another dub.
Yes, sir. Did the runner go or no?
No, it came back. So we closed 50% at 13, and it ran to like 20 something. I closed 75% at 20, and then we came back to hit break even. But a dub's a dub, right? We secured the bacon, and and made a bag.
Chat 119 likes. Let's drop the line.
Man, told you guys he's gonna be pissed when he sees we got more likes than he did.
Most unloyal. Y'all are stream hoppers.
Let's piss Don off. Let's just get 300 likes on this Asian stream. When he hops on and has 1,000 viewers and gets 200 likes, he gonna be pissed as hell. You know what, Chad? I'm gonna drop a like right now. You gotta show some love, right?
All stream hoppers, man. I'm gonna call you guys stream hoppers. That's what you guys are. Stream fucking hoppers. Stream hoppers.
We're over hoppers. We hop too much.
Oh yo, new month today. I gotta delete the record shit. So we finished off November 4-2-2, which is it's alright.
Oh, it's December, people.
Yeah.
Welcome to December.
We finished off November in a single channel 8-2-2. It's alright.
We finished the Asian session off 6-2 for the month.
Wait, I lied. No,
We finished 6 wins, 2 losses.
Oh no, I had this other trade last night too. Close one, like nothing much happened, nothing much, not a big difference, but it was a position. These buys here, it was like 2 pips.
Wix is 3 inches of snow, a lot. No, but 3 inches of Wix is. What do you think of Nasaria Watson envelope? What the fuck are you? What?
Wix, I have a bad feeling today. Chat's on one.
Chat's on 2.
I have a
I
bad
need you
feeling
guys to be only on 1. Chat.
Talking about
You guys
being
are
on
on 2.
What's the record stuff? Okay, so monthly record 0, 0, and 0. You see how no one tells me to change my record? But when it's a loss, the next day, you guys go crazy.
Yo, Don, you forgot to update the L.
Update it right now, man. Like, show them. But when it's win, it's like, forget. Okay, so 0, 0, 0. Make sure this thing is aligned. 116, 37.50. Cool. And breakdowns, let me change that as well. 640 breakdown.
HDZ, come across the street and talk to us. You don't have to yell from across the street. On Monday, I seen one of your students in Stoic. I'm like, what? We don't even have students.
Yeah,
we are the students, don't you know?
And he took credit. Yo, these words, students and credit. Oh man, and he took credit for the trade you called. I mean, you don't even give me credit for shit. The fuck? It's a free live stream, man. Imagine someone live streams you for free, and then you teach them stuff for free online on a free YouTube channel, and then you gotta give them credit after. I don't care.
And then the guy does good, and then you're like, nah, it wasn't you. You suck.
Yeah. Nah, man. No, yo, whoever called that out, like he called that out, man. Like that's a good trade. That's a W, man. It's a W. It's a W.
Folks want to understand, why do you like the Asian session so much? Is it low volatility and more predictable? No, it was process of elimination. New York was taken, Don's doing it, London is taken, I sleep at that time. If so facto, I'm only left with Asian session. Process of elimination, we eventually got to Asian. We eliminated all the shit that I can't do.
And also,
we got stuck with Asian.
Quick times I'll show you guys that people think Asian's like the. I mean, technically it is the worst session, but people think you can't be profitable at trading it.
It's the lowest volume session that we've been slaying for the last 2-3 months, right? With the entire Q4. I mean, we're quarter 4 right now. We are at 16 and 4, 17 and 4 for Q4, right? October, November. So, yeah. Nah, I mean, 17 that's pretty good for Q4. And people are like, oh, can't trade Asian, not enough volume, doesn't move. Yeah, we don't get as many trades as NY, but when they do set up, the probabilities of them playing out are just, are the same.
You trade offline or on stream? We traded both. But usually my calls, like when they're not on stream, they're usually in a single channel or something. Like I'm usually calling them out, right? I'm taking them to myself, right? Like last month we had a trade where I was on vacation last month, so I wasn't able to call out this trade over here, this huge runner, but we called it in a single channel. So like, yeah, if I'm not on stream, I usually call it out somewhere, right? I can't just like, hop off stream, make all my profits off stream, come on stream and lose all my trades online, right? There's gonna be consistency somewhere, right? So like we have two spreadsheets, like one off stream, one on stream, and they have the same percentages roughly. You have gold here, or overall here, 75, 77-ish, gold's like 77, gold's like 80, and then GG's like 10% drop off, and then same thing for here, GG's like a 10% drop off. So yeah, usually every month finish off around the same percentage off and on stream. But that's how you know, like, it's consistent, because it doesn't matter if you're on or off stream, right? You should be able to repeat the same process every day. But yo, chat, you have a third closure here, and looks like nice bullish closure on GJ. Interesting, lovely. How big are these stops here? 20 pips off the 1 hour opening, off the break of the highs. Man, I really wanted the entries on that 1 hour opening earlier. No bottom wick, man. Did gold close above too here? Because I know it closed above most recent. It definitely closed above most recent, but I don't know if it closed above the overall, because the overall resistance here, yeah, you definitely respected that level. GG here, GG here is clean here. It could continue to drive here, because now you're closing above this amount of resistance here as well. Looking left, like you're probably gonna break up into, I'll say this range here, 166.232. I believe there's a resistance here now though. If you take a look going across, looking left, there's a resistance here. The better buys would have been here off of this candle, because at least you had a type of advantage point, right? You had this whole range to fill that you could take advantage of, and then this is your break-even point. At this point, you're probably closing at break-even, closing partials and all of that. And then the rest rock towards TP, but this one closed respecting, so I'm probably gonna wait for the 1 hour candle here. Same with gold too, probably the 1 hour candle, because the third didn't close above, and the next closure you have that 8 AM, right? It might be the 1 hour close for entries on gold. Yo, chat, we gotta Reddit up, man. Yo, please, chat, go join the Reddit page, man. We have, I think, 71 members. That's pretty good. But 71 members, and why did I say remove a reason? But yeah, this is cool because this is perfect too. See, because everyone can help each other out here, and you guys get it's like Discord, but better, because you get to see the answers here forever. In Discord, you kind of got, there's no threads in Discord. It's just kind of just messages, right?
You can if you look for a thread.
Yeah, you can make a thread on Discord, but it's just no one does that.
Weirdos.
Yeah, this is fire. I don't think anyone has a Reddit page in the industry yet. I think there's one Forex page that's called Forex, but it's just a general Forex.
How do you blow your account?
Well, yeah, that's what it's meant for.
All the blown account stories.
This fire.
Who trying to go?
Why is this removed? I don't know how that works. What do you think about gold short? I'm not looking for sells on gold until you get a range 2 breakout. So because the day buy stays bullish, right? Day buy stays bullish. One thing I can say is that has no bond wick on daily. So if I'm looking for sells today, I'll probably look for sells probably somewhere down here at below 1775. It's either 1775 or below 1773. I'll look for sells below there, but whatever happens in this range over here, I'm not interested in sells. I'll watch it play out. Whatever happens down here, I'll watch it play out as well. I won't be touching those levels for sells. But above here, I look for buys. Below here, I look for sells. Whatever's in this, I'm not touching. So I got no opinion on that range. How'd you get so successful? By listening to Wix9.
Simple.
What is success though, man? What is success?
It's
Huh.
a lot of the first part of that word.
Yes, suck.
You have to suck in order to find success. You have to be terrible at something and work at it, and then get good at it, and then slay it. It's called success.
– 75th member. A Yo X, do you use Reddit?
That's a negative. Like you guys just keep wanting me to add to my social media.
Oh, Reddit's been
lineup.
around from your time though, for a
Well,
minute.
I'm a YouTube member since the 2000s, right? Yeah, I've been around for a minute.
Man, you a dinosaur. What is the next range you have on gold here? Because looking left, sheesh. If you close above this range today, chat, man,
You're
oh
gonna have
man,
to
are
get a
you
new
in for a
membership on-
ride?
You're probably gonna need another membership on TradingView in order to see a little further back if we keep going up.
You close above these ranges today, man, you're looking at probably 1787 next resistance.
Maybe next week.
No, so we're at 1784, 1787 next, and then you're looking at 17. After that, you're looking at 1792. So those are levels you gotta be aware of, right? Because look left here, like you break above his range here. Every time price broke above his range here, it found some struggle around these levels here, around these levels here, right? This struggle over here, some struggles over here, there's some struggles over here. So like that's a pretty strong level. So that's my next resistance, 1787, and then after that you got 1792, but that's only if you close above that level. But yeah, this range is a lot cleaner above 83.
Oh, what? You got the Beebs on. You know we winning today, chat, right? The Bieber's in the house. What? Dubs. Big dubs.
Hey, chat, I took some trades yesterday. I'll stream, like after stream, but it was just sample size trades. It was nothing too crazy, and it was really nothing that happened. Oh no, sorry. Today I took a sample size today during the Asian.
Did you take the gold flip?
There we go. That's my trade during today, Asian.
Did you take the 4-hour flip on gold?
No, I didn't take the 4-hour flip. No, I took a trade around like we'll see. Yeah, chat. For every one lot I use, that's just a sample size trade, right? It's just me sample sizing something. But for every like 10 or 20 line, that's my regular trade. So every time you see a one line, just know it's just a sample size trade. It's just an idea. But yeah, this is my nothing happened yesterday. Basically, it's a break even day. And then today I'm break even, so nothing happened.
It's just Don working behind the scenes for you guys.
That's
right?
all that is, man. That's all that is. Yeah, I've been working heavy lately. Heavy chat. Sometimes heavy working isn't always the best working for Forex though, for FX. Sometimes it comes with time. It comes with cycles, right? So don't overwork yourself. Like, don't go 100%. Staying up all night, trying to find the best strategy out there. You're not going to find it. And you're not going to find it within a night as well. It takes a lot of time to find that.
Yeah. You got to stay up at least 2 nights. At least.
Yep. Josh from Facebook still ranges and buys. You know, that is true though. That is true. He might be onto something. Your nav, I can't like.
Guess we'll never know.
Nah, Forex. Let me just make you a mod real quick.
Why? What did he do? What did you do, Nav? Huh? First thing in the morning, I come on here and all of a sudden, hey guys, this is my Nav. He's a mod.
Nah, it's just no results. Your nav, I don't have your user.
Looks tired. I'm never tired, yo. Let's fucking pump this bitch.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Thing is, physically, I'm worn out, but your mind gives up before the body does. So, I mean, you're just not gonna beat me. You know, my mind is already set on forming. Looks like I did just smoke, so my eyes may be bloodshot. You saw Liver King be taking steroids? Okay, I mean, does he need to like compete professionally in the Olympics? And let him take whatever he wants to take, you know? Just, you don't do it.
I added you as circle and yeah.
How do you have daughters and you're not tired? I got 3 daughters and I'm always tired and I'm never showing it.
Yeah, never show them your true self. Never show people your weaknesses, chat, because then they take advantage of you. That's why I got no emotions in trading. It looks like I got no emotions. Didn't.
Weaknesses, problems. Said this before. Don't tell you, never share your problems with anybody. 80% of the people don't care, and the other 20 are glad you have those problems. So just work on yourself, right? Help yourself. Somebody ever does help you, or helps you solve your problems, or works with you, it's it's not a given. Consider yourself lucky. You're lucky you got help. No one owes you anything, so it's not a given that someone's gonna help you out. So always try to help yourself.
But if you can't help yourself,
Do fraud. Keep your strategy simple. Help yourself or a little fraud on the side. Either or.
yeah, how many views you got last night?
390. Yeah, we're kind of averaging between 350 and 400.
Yeah. You're gonna get pullbacks, but like usually your pullbacks are your true viewers. Like that's what happens to me.
Yeah,
When you pull
yeah.
like at
We
one
had a
point,
pullback
yeah,
before
yeah.
350. We went to like 300, and then we were at like
So,
220 for like a while, and
yeah.
then it just jumped another 100.
Like I went from how it went for me was like I think I went from like 30, then I got like or no, I got like 10, then I got 30, then I went back to like 20, then went back to like 50, then went to back 35, then went back to like 70, and then I went to like 40, and then
Because we left people waiting in decoy. Yeah, I opened like 5 streams simultaneously yesterday because my OBS froze. It was just giving me an error every time I click start stream. It would give me an error, and then eventually the 5th one went on, and then all 5 streams turned on, and then people were like waiting in weird streams. Views was in a range for a minute. Yeah, we just closed above the range on our views and subscriptions.
my peak viewers was like 1.8. Remember that 1.8 took a loss.
Yeah, well, 1.8K. My peak viewers for Asian were I think 480, almost 500.
I thought you hit 600 once. That was New York, right?
That was New York. I was covering your stream.
Oh yeah, that was June. That was when I was peaking viewers too. So
yeah. Like when you had around 1,1300 viewers like daily, like guaranteed, then I hit like 600 or 700. Right now too, right? We were doing 1,400, and now it pulled back a little to 800. I think the next stop is 2,000 viewers.
yeah, probably next year though.
You can't tell, right? Can you go like to your streams and see which one had the most views?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know how. Did you check your spot for Wrapped? Yeah, it did. It was kind of whatever. A lot of it kind of, my spot for Wrapped was kind of messed up this year because a lot of it's just from the streams. What was this? I get why. Like this year was kind of whatever. Why can't I? This is whatever. I think last year had a better spot for Wrapped. My number one's on the City of Gods. I don't even think I listen to this song that much, to be honest. Like Jimmy Cooks, that probably came off the YouTube a lot. Like I don't listen to his lot. Like maybe 4 and 5,
stream.
yeah. But
they come up on stream on their own.
I got rap, vapor trap, pop, Nigerian pop, alternative R&B. I only had 50,000 minutes too. I had like 150K last year, so I barely listened to music this year.
I don't know. I got like nothing listened. I got like 50,000 minutes of speaking instead of listening.
I don't listen all day. I used to listen all day. Like I used to listen while at the gym and shit, but I'm just too lazy to play music nowadays. I just listen to music that comes out, and that's about it. On stream, yeah, but.
Teddy said, "Damn, no rock." No, he listens to rock. It's just, that's some shit you do and don't tell nobody.
I don't listen to rock that much, but I listen to.
Don is low key emo.
Listen to rock every day. Actually, everyone we wake up. You're not seen from The Big Short.
Which scene? You know what? Wait a minute. I never finished watching that movie. I just
really the guy dies in the end.
Yeah. I didn't finish watching it. Now that you're saying it, somebody told me to go watch it. I started watching it.
It's a good movie, man. That shit's an amazing movie.
I lived through it.
The Big Short. Yeah, pretty good movie. Favorite Travis Scott song. I think STP and Salute are like drugs you should try.
No. Spinning Connor Pierce. It's Connor Price, not Connor Pierce, but he's got a funny video out. Really funny.
What's that one Travis song? I forgot.
Did you guys see the meme with the dude where he walks in the studio and he's like, some dude is cutting up a carrot He's like, what's he doing? He's like, oh yeah, he just figured out that if you put holes in a carrot, you could play it like a flute. He grabs the drill and he starts playing the Connor Price song. That shit was hilarious. You heard the song,
from
right?
where?
Yeah, I seen this on IG, but you see,
You actually play a flute through a carrot.
I don't know. That meme was funny. Hold on. Google, I mean, not Google, search it up on YouTube. Connor Price, carrot or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, the first one.
Yo, what is he doing? Oh yeah, so he was telling me that if you cut a carrot a certain way, you can play it like a flute. He really thinks that's gonna work? Apparently it's a thing. Just ignore him. Ready? Yeah, do me a favor, pull up that
The drilling shit.
pull up that one session we
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the breaks and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him.
Yeah, not with the carrot.
Yo, that's so sick. You see how he's like, and the guy's like,
Yeah, that was
like winning. I swear, I was dying live. Rewatched that like 15 times on the floor. You know, we've been winning. He points at the studio guy. He's like, "Yeah, that's a good one." No, don't stop him. Let him rock. Oh man.
Yo, who's Connor Price though? Did he just make copyright free music?
I don't know. No.
Let's say he just makes that.
that.
I see like a bunch of copyright free music on Spotify.
Nice. Play it.
It's a no for me. Man, I remember we used to play copyright music all day. I mean, you still do that, right, Wix? You play copyright music all day on your stream?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling nothing, so I get to do that.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't have anything.
Shouldn't it be the opposite? You mean copyright? You play copyright music? You mean not copyright free music?
Yeah, copyright music.
Yeah, I play copyright music too.
Copyright free is for when we get banned. I do the
No,
next
copyright free is for when you don't get banned. Copyright free, like you're freed from getting copyright.
No, I said I switch over to copyright free once we get banned.
Yeah, no, I used to play copyright music and just be a sleeper. Could you review an indicator called, I don't know how to pronounce that, Nadaria Watson envelope? I don't know what that is, man, but that sounds crazy.
That shit don't sound like it's addressed to you.
The Watson envelope. That's a pretty nice looking name indicator, man. It's a fire indicator. It's on TradingView. Yeah. You know what else is fire? UYES.
Fire emoji.
UYES is a fire indicator as well. I use it all the time. Huh. Proper in Canada. I don't know. It's not a lot. Well, there is a lot, but probably like Killy or something. Man, we have 4 minutes for a closure, 6 minutes for a closure. I really want these buys here, Wix. You got buys above it too? 1783 or what? 83, right? Yeah. Looking pretty nice. I really wanted GG earlier. Man, that 7 a.m. candle just no bond, which just popped. Unfortunately.
If you look at the higher time frames, you can tell they were going to drive up, right?
Yeah.
Like the 4 hours solid. All you just had to do was find that entry on the smaller time frame.
Yeah, the 30 and 1 hour just had so many levels being respected there. All these candles here.
Yeah, it was a little tough, I agree. Or not tough, but it might not be worth it. Might be worth it to wait for the cleaner range or the higher time frame setup. Or gold.
I was just waiting for literally just a bottom wick. I'm guessing like the reason why I just drove was because like you had all these candles that just kind of created that shit already for us.
That's what I was gonna say, because on the higher time frame, that's a wick already.
Yeah. We just buy gold in those 30. Yeah, I'm okay with taking positions at 8:30 today. Because you have time. You're expected to be out before 8:30, right? With the volume. That's if you get closure. Like we're expected to be out way before 8:30, but yeah, I'm willing to trade to 8. Just not 8:15. 8:15 is a little too late. You're cutting it close. So. You guys gone on the Reddit here.
Yo, but all the tags that you got, they're ranking so much higher in the evening when I do them.
Yeah, because no one streams in the evening, right? Or anyone, or
Yeah.
trading at least.
Yeah. I'm looking right now, like, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Definitely a more popular stream here, New York.
Yeah, because no one thinks of when people think of trading, they think of New York session. But that's what you learn in babypips.com. What you learn in babypips.com is basically Asian the word session. So a lot of traders just have that like, oh, Asian's terrible, I'm not touching it.
Fuckers.
It all comes back to the strategy, because your strategy tells you when you have volume, when you don't have volume. And sometimes Asian might have more volume than New York some days. I've seen it happen plenty of times.
Yeah. Plenty of times where you get a trade in Asian where you don't get one in New York.
Or New York doesn't move, just range. Yeah. Or London moves, New York doesn't, Asian does.
Get a lot of pullbacks on Asian, so Asian is a lot more often you'll get a range 2 breakout on Asian than you will on New York session. Because it's pulling back. Pigmenting Wayase.
Reddit command?
Always,
oh yeah, thank you.
yeah, always lose during Asian session. Not session for me. Well, then you're trading the wrong thing. Or with the wrong people. Or maybe you're doing the right thing now. Don't trade Asian if you're always losing it. But if you traded it with us, you'd be ahead. So for that reason, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Dun, dun, dun. I need Funk Master Flex with the fucking bombs and the sirens.
Smoke weed every day.
There you go.
That's all you need.
All right. 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Chat. Our first session of the month, our last session of the week. And look, they say don't trade the last day of the month, and we smacked yesterday.
Yeah.
We fucking destroyed.
Don't trade the first of the month. Don't trade the last of the month. Don't trade Fridays. Don't trade Mondays. Trade Wednesdays and Thursdays only. I don't know who made it up, but that person went to PTSD. That guy had PTSD or something.
Yeah. I got scared of everything.
That guy deleted a whole day off his list.
That guy prays as he crosses the street. That guy goes, let's go.
All right, so you got a 1 hour closure here. Nice. Nice, right, Gold? You're gonna create a bottom wick and you're gonna drive after, right?
Look. The last candle, just no bottom wick, drove straight up. This candle might not. If it breaks the high, it might drive straight up.
I mean, the 5 is bullish. I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be nice if we could break the high and then come back. Like that. Wait, yo.
Wow, this GS range too. Yeah, chat, I'm looking for a bottom wick here. So I'm looking for buys, obviously. Off this 1 hour candle closure above. Looking left, you do have all this clean traffic till 1787. It's just a matter of if you can get a bottom wick or not, right? For stop loss, because your stop loss cannot be the first 1 hour low. That stop loss is nearly 4 or 5 pips, man. The target going up is only roughly 26 pips, 25 pips. So you could use a 30-minute stops. That wouldn't be too bad. That would not be too bad. We have roughly a 1-to-1. We may use a 15-30 stop. Same stop basically. Yeah, bottom wick. So Ted complains about Mondays and Fridays. Nah, he still trades Mondays and Fridays.
You know what? I don't see that bottom wick coming down any lower than like 1783. 1782.7.
I'm looking at like I'm looking at maybe like 84 500. I think they're crazy. It's enough for a bottom wick. I wouldn't be surprised if it just popped.
I mean, you go back whenever we closed above here, that bottom wick, and come back down to 1781.07 before it drives. But basing on the last 2 hourly candles that just drove up with no bottom wick, there's so much volume, this one might just do the same thing.
Yeah, let's get like, what's this?
The thing is, you don't want to just enter this driving up, because then it could just as easily pull back. This might not be enough liquidity, and it's gonna start pulling and then drive down, grab it.
No, it's gone, brother.
Yeah. How often do we see that on the higher time frame? One candle just drives straight up, and the next candle opens the same way. Drive.
Yeah, chat, I wouldn't be surprised if it drives here. Towards 87. I was looking for like 300 before I had buy stops, but if this is it, and this might be it, this may just be able to push up all the way up towards 1787. Or I mean, it can still come down, create a bottom wick and drive, but the thing about that now is that you kind of already created a high here just now. So if you get a bottom wick, your buy stop, instead of being the flip, the break of the highs, it's gotta be the current high. So you just missed out on like the advantage point of maybe I think it's like 7 pips, which isn't too crazy, but considering how small the range is, it's a big difference really. You still have a remaining range of 20 pips going up, so it's not too bad. You can still get the 1-to-1 here, but I'm gonna need a bottom wick obviously before I enter any buy stops, right? Patience, chat. You rather miss trades that aren't in your playbook than sell for less and take them just to win today and lose the next 9 days. Well, GJ ain't bad. They have a remaining range going up.
Above. Got buys above 166.288 on GJ.
I just seen there's a resistance here. Because I think earlier I had my levels marked off of 30 and such, but this range going up isn't bad on GJ. Like your next resistance is like you're looking at probably like 166.461 here, and the 4 kind of has all that range going up as well towards that resistance. So I'm pretty interested in buys. This isn't bad.
Well, when you drive up here, it fills the range, right? As it drives up here, at least part of it, at least half of it.
Yeah, Chad, you know what? We may have bosses on GG here off of 30. The current high, breakout highs, because you close above the range, right? And now price should be able to make its way up towards the next resistance. You have all this range going up. You have a minor resistance here at like 166.229, but we're gonna take that into consideration. And at that level, where it stops to break even. And then if it runs, it runs. If it runs and it ends up mirroring all this range to the left, then perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna have buy stops on the basically the breakout highs, as gold is gonna continue to drive up here probably.
Because you close here, you drive up to at least 166.280.
Yeah.
Right? And that's kind of your range, your advantage point here. And as you're doing that,
is that why I said earlier 280 same level?
I think you have 230, or I don't know. I'm not sure what you said.
Right?
I have 280.
Yeah.
But the question here is stops, which would
I'm using the 30 minute
previous
stop.
30. Yeah.
I think that's a solid 30.
Pips.
30 for 30.
Yeah.
Wow, 166.145 on let me see what that is on Blueberry.
Bitch, I feel great. Yeah, this needs to activate fairly quickly.
166.157.
Oh, yo, we got 8:15 news.
US news at 8:30 now.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm looking at yesterday.
You have 8:30 news for gold for a dollar.
Yeah,
but
8:30, not 8:15. Sorry.
yeah.
Yesterday we had 8:15 news.
Yeah, I got buy stops at 166.157 on Blueberry. 157, okay. Gold is going for the rest of the range. And there it is. That 5.
Got 157. I got 147.
Yeah, I covered for like spreads here and gold on the buys. For some reason, I think ever since like last week, my spreads have gotten a little bigger on GJ. Well, 1 pip. It used to be like 0.6, 0.7, but it's like 1 to 1.2 now. So
I think over time they're gonna even out with other brokers.
I don't know. TD has had the same spreads for the last 2 years.
Oh shit.
If it breaks 30-minute low shot, would you delete the buy stop, right? But yeah, this trade here is man, I really want to go there. That's a very nice move. Yeah, this is gonna be the first trade of the year, the month, right? So it's gonna be. This is gonna be. Let's see, copy link. Time on stream. Let's put 8:05, 11, 12, 1, 22. GJ buys breakout. What was it again? Current higher low. Current higher low. Time frame off the 1 hour risk. Half. Yeah, this trader chat is
previous 30 guys. Breakout
current GJ 1 hour. So breakout has a win rate of 73%. With 157 trades taken. Current higher low has 80% with 113, and then 1 hour time frame has 80% with 109 trades. So we've taken these trades quite some time. The 1 hour breakout current higher low, this setup right here this exact entry and setup is 81% win rate on stream for us this year. So doesn't mean, you know, you over leverage. Again, I always say this, you don't want to over leverage. You don't want to increase your risk because it's a higher probability. Obviously every trade you take should be a higher probability anyways. But these are the percentages this year for us. And then QJ too. Chat. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you. Oh no, I lied. We lost October's first trade of the month. I was gonna say we haven't lost a first trade of the month in a while, or ever this year, until October.
Oh.
Yeah, October was our first loss. Sorry, month. Yeah, chat. We don't activate by 8:15. I'm gonna delete because you have news. It's not direct pound news, but it will affect. That's a nice bong wick, man. Hey yo, bro. XXX20.site. Relax, bro. Relax. You gotta find God, bro. Yo, mods, please. Thank you.
Must be related to Borat.
Borat. Yeah, chat. There is a amount of resistance here at 166.225. Okay, 228. So at that level, it doesn't matter how many pips is in profit by. Doesn't matter what time it taps at. But once price taps that level, price action dictates that that's a minor support. So you gotta take advantage. So at that point, I'm moving my stops to break even. 166.227. Okay, just putting that out right here, right now, in case you push quick and you guys don't have time to react. I'm telling you guys beforehand, because once you make every trade you take, you should be making your decisions on how you want to manage risk beforehand, so that when it comes to that time, you won't hesitate. So that's what I'm saying it now. So when price taps 2 to 7, you're not gonna be like, should I let it run here? I don't know. I think it's gonna do, you know, nah. Whatever you say beforehand, you make sure you follow through with that plan. That's how trading is. Yo, Giant Boy, tier 1. Thank you, man. Thanks for a tier 1. Cover his spreads here. Wait, how big is the stop loss again?
She moved out of state and shit
Tier
that went
1,
left.
thank you.
She seeking forgiveness.
John Boy,
She used to
1
dance,
million.
but she want a loan and start up a business.
How big is the stop loss? Because why is only risk only 1.3? This is a 10 lot, right? I can really go at 20 lot. Why is only a 1.3? What?
Because you got
Oh, it's GJ.
30. Previous 30 though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is it current 1 hour? Okay, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm like, that's so off. I know it's GJ, but it shouldn't be that off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's really off.
activated.
Yeah, we
I'm
activated here,
activated.
chat. Wait. Almost
Oh.
activated. Now
Damn,
I'm
why you
activated.
so late?
Now I'm activated here. So yeah, just got on buys here, chat. Off of GJ. Stop loss is the first kind of low for 31 pips. TP is up here for around 32 pips. That's a trade. And then once price taps 166.227, we're gonna move stops break even, and manage risk accordingly. All right. That's how we're managers. You can use a current 30-minute stops as well, chat, but it's totally up to you.
My kids are literally sitting in the car waiting for me. But I want these dubs on stream. All right, yo, I'm gonna be back in about 25 minutes.
All right, chat. Chat, gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade now. We have officially tapped that level off of the level we marked up. There's a minor resistance there. The reason why we moved stops to break even here was because there is a minor resistance here, right? So be aware that this level price may reject, and also you're very close to news as well. So this is risk-free. We just followed our plan. Like I said, it doesn't matter how quick it happens or how long it happens. How many pips is in profit by, whatever, it doesn't matter. Price action is price action, and if you're tapping a resistance, you are simply tapping a resistance. You can't ignore that. No, I haven't closed just yet. Still got my positions here, but it's risk-free. You shouldn't have risk on the line here, especially with news coming in about 15 minutes here. All right.
Big fucking dubs. They say don't trade the first of the month, the last of the month, and we're smacking all of it.
Well, we haven't smacked it yet.
We fucking took a W. I can close 50%.
You got 10? Really?
My entry was way early.
Oh yeah, you had a better. You had an early entry.
I
got like
you didn't.
I got like 6 pips peak with spreads and all that. Yeah, Chad. If you guys, sorry.
1.8. Almost. But it's all right. 50% and the other 50, basically 10. Yeah. I'll be back in about 20.
Yeah, Chad. If you guys are asking me why we moved stops to break even and all of that, make sure you go back to the streams and watch when I said stops to break even at this level here, because those are predetermined, right? And everything you do in trading should be predetermined. It shouldn't be on the spot. It shouldn't be just like, okay, I feel like I'm just gonna, move stops to break even just because you're going off of emotions. But when you predetermine it, it's not off emotions. It's more so off of your analysis. Yeah, some of you guys close half, right? Good shit. And all that. I'm not even getting like 10. I probably won't get 10 until it taps like somewhere up here off of my broker. What's your entry, chat? I got 157 a little later. Then I peaked maybe 8 here. Some of you guys use current candle stops too. That wasn't a bad idea at all, no. Because you had a nice bond working on a 1 hour candle. You could have used current. There's a 1 hour stop too. Oh wow, this 15 opened up. Bottom wick broke the highs. Can you continue to drive here? You gotta survive this now. This new 15. Beware though, man. Make sure your stops are break even. You don't want to be in a trade during news in 13 minutes though. 135, yeah, you guys have early entries. 125, 145, 130. Yeah, that's pretty good entries. If it comes to news too, like let's say it gets close to news and we're like whatever pips and profit, I'm just gonna close full, right? How do you buy stops and sell stops on gold news? No, that's not for me, bro. That's the wrong stream. We don't do buy stops, sell stops on news. We never do. Maybe yeah, no, probably we never do that. We've done that maybe like the last time that was maybe like 2019, 2020. But what we're looking at though, what we've been snapsizing for the last I think couple of months of news folders is the move immediately after news. So news comes out and then the higher low of that. That's what we've been looking at for the past couple of months. That's what I've been sample sizing, and that's what I'm looking to take advantage of next year. So we have a spreadsheet right now called like sample size, where we just take our sample size trades. So that might be some of the sales we might be taking today for news, but it's again sample size trades, so it won't be like my regular risk. It'll be very low risk, like maybe like a quarter of my 1%. Yeah, it might be fun. Try sample size news. Nah, I probably won't like ever like have buy sell stuff on the news. Like that's not something I do, and it's so many things can play out in that situation. Like you could like so many things could happen to your trades. You can get slipped. You can get like just so much can go on, and I don't want to play stupid games, right? I don't want to fuck around and find out. So I'd rather just sample size an idea that I feel comfortable like taking, like for instance like the aftermath of news, and then take those trades instead, because it's not like it's direct numbers. It's like numbers and then the leftover volatility, right? With price action. But it's not like buy sell stops. You can get split the 100 pips one way, go down the other way. It's just something I don't really do. This might hit break even, chat. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. This 15 tried to create a bottom wick 3 times. If it breaks the lows here, which is right around here, it's looking at probably just pop down towards the support down here at like 166.085 and start to hover. And then probably create a super wick. But if it doesn't, then we survive. You can move your stops to the current high, low if you want. I mean, it's not really much of a difference. It's like maybe a pip or two, right? 2 pips, I guess. What did it peak there? 10? No, now it's about to hit break even. Yep. Broke the lows, right? Losing 9 minutes too. Damn, this gold candle came up and down like 3 times. Came up, came back down, came back up, came back down. If we survive the trade through news, that'll be perfect. Because then we're just risk free, right? We're just watching whatever happens. Close 95%, 9.5 pips of news closed. Nice. That's a perfect risk. That's perfect risk management, man. Gotta get ready for work. Appreciate W. No worries, man. I got a full here W trade. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let it rock. Somebody just got stopped. I got stopped too. Break even. Yeah, I tried to hit break even there. Yeah. Where is it? Worth the lows again. Yeah, break even on dot. I didn't really I don't think I got 10 at one point. I think maybe I got 10 with spreads, probably like 9, but that's about it. I don't think I got 10. I had a later entry. I really account for spreads in that case. I account for like a pip or 2 spread, so. But yo, you guys ate it up. Good stuff. Good stuff. But it doesn't matter what the result was for you guys to chat. As long as you guys follow your plan, you know, you won today as a trader. That's all that matters. That's the hardest part of being a trader. Following your plan. The wins will come. The losses will come. But as long as you follow your plan, you won. Doesn't matter if it was a loss even. Right? Because you're working on good habits. We had a plan to manage risk, and we did what we did. We didn't, you know, do anything different. But do you guys see how like we kind of planned and marked up that break-even point? Like that, those are crucial levels that you gotta be aware of. You can't just ignore them. Like this minor level here was very crucial here, and it's what kind of price is rejecting off of, right? As it's closing below here. Let me put trades taken and break even. Close half, none. This is 0. December. GJ buys 0. Which pair of trading? GJ. There's some negativity in people. Well, people are people. Again, at the end of the day, man, just listen to yourself, right? You might just listen to yourself when it comes to trading, because everyone's gonna have an opinion. Everyone's gonna say something about your trades when they don't even trade the same way as you, right? If your strategy's been working for like whatever, couple months, couple years, why change it, or why change something because one person said this doesn't look good or whatever? One person has one opinion. Are you gonna trust your data, or are you gonna trust someone else's opinion? I'd rather trust my data. I don't care how long they've been trading for. I'm trusting my data because that's all I know. Any ideas in gold? It kind of already played out here. The buy is above 17.99. The buy is above 17.83 here. Can't just pop. Yeah. You have news here, right? Part of the reason we didn't really enter on the 15 or anything on. We have news there in about 4 minutes here. So like at this point, I think gold and GJ, you're gonna probably have to wait for 9 a.m. for more positions, because I don't really see us moving till probably 9. Like you're gonna get news that comes out and it's gonna spike the markets up, and then you're gonna have to wait till it settles down at 9, and then your positions will come at 9:15, 9:30, right? So, oh wait, man, that's all that is. Why'd you have resistance there? Off the 1 hour time frame, off the most recent close. See, now people who didn't move slots to break even, they'll be worried now, because now, 1, you're in drawdown, and 2, you have news here, so you don't know what's gonna happen, right? Oh yeah, the Canada game today? No, I'm watching it, but I don't really care for it because we're out. I don't really care. I did care, but they disappointed me. Nah, but I want Canada to win. Wait, no. What place is Morocco right now, chat? Morocco is they're in 4th, right? No, they're in 2nd. So wait, if Canada wins, then they got that. Who is Belgium playing? Belgium, Croatia. Belgium beats Croatia, they win. Yeah, honestly. I want Morocco to win low key, because I don't want Belgium to make it to the next stage. They beat us in the first game. They beat us in the first game, so I want Morocco to win today so they can come in 2nd, and then they can lock it in that spot. I want Belgium to get eliminated. I'm petty? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want Belgium to make it to the next stage, bro. We lost the first game of them by 1 goal. Nah. Ain't gonna happen. Morocco, you better clutch up. Yeah, in Morocco, I want them to beat us today, unfortunately, but as long as Alphonso Davis scores, we'll be alright. Who else is playing today? Japan and Spain. This is gonna be a good game for some reason. Yeah, this game was good yesterday. You seen the goalie? This goalie's on crack. Whoever Poland's goalkeeper was, that guy's on crack. This guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but and Messi just choked up with the free kick. All right. So you got gold here, you got news here. Looks like you pushed up before news, right? Yeah, you pushed up before news. No top wick. This is perfect for 9 a.m. I can tell you that. GJ, GJ closed bearish below the range here, so any given point, as long as it respects, if it doesn't break 166 here, this count is expected to drive down here towards 165.863 here. So you don't want to be in that game here. You don't want to be. Yeah, no one should be in a trade right now, at all. As for the sample size idea, like what it is really is just like for after news. So like when you have a high, when you have a low, right? Usually I like to go with the current trend. So when you have a high, let's say price is bullish today, you come back down and create whatever. Once price rebreaks the highs, that'll be the buy stop I usually have for price to drive back up. In this case, it would have been right here. It would have been this move right here, and that would have been it. You probably would have been out at break even after. But that's what I usually use. That's what I usually do for news. That's why I've been sample sizing at least. Point 30 pips. How big is that 5 candle? 30 pips, huh? It's a range to the left there. Wow, can't go that far back. Wow, it's all clean range. Who had buy stops here, chat? I don't think anything would have happened to you, right? If you had buy stops, you maybe would have gone slipped. That's about it. But you got what you deserve, right? RP Cowboys. You think it's still out there bearish close? No. The buy is bullish for me on GJ. I wouldn't take the sell here, even though we're expecting price to drive down here on the breakout lows again, but it's not my position to take. I'll look for sells below maybe 165, 654. Over our numbers, I believe it came out negative. That only makes sense, right? If news came out negative. Yeah, so you had a bunch of folders though. Yeah, it's probably a mix. 0.3. So that's bad. And then this last is good. So this is bad, good. Yeah, it's mixed. They all came out mixed. So that's why you don't really have a strong direction in price. Wouldn't be surprised with chat. We can probably take a sample size trade here. Off this 5 in a minute here, potentially. The reason why I don't really like sample size, like I really want to do it on stream, which we're gonna do. But the reason why another thing I don't want to do it is because since the play is still developing, when you guys have questions, it's kind of hard for me to answer the questions. For ourselves right now, whenever you have a question about whatever is going on, why did we close here, what's happening here, I'll give you an answer. But with me sample sizing ideas still, it's kind of hard for me to give you an answer. If you ask me a question about that trade, why'd you take this trade, right? I can answer it, but it won't be as full in depth as it normally would for our regular trades. It's not officially set up yet. It's just us sample sizing. Because I want to see if this 5 can close bullish here, because then we could respect the lows here and continue to drive on this 5 towards the 17.93 mark in 20 seconds here. Let's see. Where's the spreadsheet? Sample size trades. Oh, I'm gonna pop up. Oh, so with the sample size trades, it's gonna be a lot lower risk too, right? So like my lots are usually 10-20s. This is gonna be a 1 lot if I do take a sample size trade. I believe we just close up here. Yeah, probably a bottom wicket and the rebreak of the highs will enter a sample size entry. Yeah. How do you put a timer on candles? You have a trading view here. It shows your time to the right hand side here. This right here. Damn, what did GG do here? 5 minutes left. Nice. Look at that 5 respecting. Yeah, for GG guys, you really want this candle to respect this 1 hour support here at 166.066 for 9 a.m. here. You really want it to respect and close above for us to continue at 9 a.m. Chat, it's either this for this sample size trade here, it's either we flip break the highs here, or you wait for the 5 bull back into the range. So you want this candle to close off bearish, right? You want this candle to finish off the way it is, respect and support obviously, and then you want the next 5 to kind of close bullish back into the range and look to drive up the next 5 after that. This is what I'm looking at right now. That's for enters. Does P might move gold? Yeah, but not as much as NP and stuff. My guy, Young Paul. I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me, man. You tell me. Why is my Google Chrome loading? What up, Corey Jones? Looking for about the bullish closure of the range top right. I'm waiting for. I want this candle to close off bearish. I want the next 5 to close bullish, and then we may get a sample size trade. Because it has a form of support. There's no support form that it's just that resistance, right? So if you can form that support and you close back above, this next 5 should continue to make its way up to retest the highs, and that's what I'll be looking for. Yeah, GG just pushed. If there's no news, I'm pretty sure this thing would have been able to drive. I believe the reason why we came down to all of that, or broke the lows and all of that, was because of the news. That's what it was. Yeah, still played out though. How do you break down your charts daily? Yo, go to, you see the bottom right of my screen, 6:40 a.m. Eastern, previous breakdown, and go watch that. I did a 10-minute analysis from the weekly down to the 15:30. I do it every day, every morning. Okay, this 5. Things I want this 5 to close bearish, to close strong bearish. Where's that line from? The line from the 30-minute time frame. It closed above 930. There's no top work on 30. Wow. Top target. Who said you just sells again earlier? Someone said, in my opinion, I think it's gonna sell. I saw that, man. I saw that. Show yourself. You know what? Yeah, chat. Why is my Google Chrome? Yo, who else's Google Chrome is not loading? Nothing's loading for me right now. Everything's kind of chopped. I can't do anything. GG is overbought. Shit gonna collapse. Yeah, YouTube was acting up yesterday. Yeah, it kept crashing for me too. I think it was chopped. Firefox? I heard I use Safari on my Mac. Well, yeah, what else is a good browser, chat? What do you guys use for browsers? Chrome is, I like Chrome because it just like connects to everything, but I know there's better alternatives. I can't even search the Firefox logo. Yeah, no, nothing works. Brave? I heard Brave's good. Microsoft Edge. I never tried that. Yo, did you guys see that thing yesterday? What's the guy's name? Who's that FTX owner? Did you guys watch this? He went on a live.
Please welcome back to the
talking
stage.
about like what happened.
Triggered credit crunch. Carolyn says that she, Sam, Gary were aware of this.
So like, where is he? I'm confused. I haven't been keeping up, but where is he?
How do you square that with what you
He ain't giving no
originally
money
said
back
over Twitter, that this was an $8 billion accounting mistake?
What flag is this, chat? I heard there's people out there that they could know where you are based off of your background.
So I'll point to two things. And first of all,
This guy giving David Dobrik vibes, man. I don't know why. He looks like David Dobrik. You guys know David Dobrik? Looks exactly like this guy.
Please welcome back to the stage.
So why wouldn't you have been focused on it if in fact that's actually where the profits were?
Well, I don't know that.
Look at his eyes, man. You can tell a liar by the way their eyes kind of just move around when they talk, right?
I mean, I think Alameda had made trading profits over the last 2 years, but FTX had made profits as well. FTX had been a profitable, growing business, and
Did anyone have money in FTX though? In this chat? Look at down. He's not bullshitting, yeah. But his monitor could be down too. But look at his eyes, bro. He's not looking at anything. He's looking straight ahead. He's like, fuck. Yeah. Boss lost 21K. I heard the bank could get some money back for you, but I think that's what they're working on right now. But not everyone's gonna get their money back. A very small percentage will, but Me watching candles print. Yeah. This is a beautiful 4-hour candle, guys. Have you guys ever seen a beautiful 4-hour candle before? This is it right here. 1783. All the way up until 1798. This is one beautiful candle. This is going to be a very nice candle. In about 14 minutes here. Wow. How big is this range going up? 100 pips? Yeah. Perfect. Yo, Wix, yeah, how's your honor roll yesterday? Didn't you do some honor roll stuff for your daughter?
What did you just say?
Didn't you do to your daughter's honor roll?
Oh yeah, that was dope.
So sick.
Yeah, got the honor roll.
You meet all the parents?
You got to walk across the stage. Nah, I'm calm. I was in the back. Not trying to get noticed.
Yo, Wix, I watch your stream. It's over. It's over.
I'm not trying to get noticed like
it's
that.
over. That's how you gotta move sometimes, you know? You gotta move in silence. Gotta just stay low.
With some limo tints.
Stay low, wear a face mask.
Always, man. Oh,
I think they're probably just grabbing more evidence. Yo, Wix, did you watch this yesterday? This interview with the guy?
SBF?
Yeah.
I can't believe they gave him a platform to speak.
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit.
And he just
fuck the New York Times.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but
fuck the New York Times and their crusty asshole. Straight up, fuck them. They're having the man of the year speak. They're having Zelensky, president of Ukraine, speak, and they're gonna put them in the same panel or in the same category with SBF over here. Fuck out of here. That boy should be sitting behind bars right now. If any, he should be dead right now. I don't know how Madoff.
I say this again and again. That
guy should be dead.
That means I had a responsibility. That means that I was responsible ultimately for us doing the right things. And I mean, we didn't. Like.
Oh, we didn't. Oh. Why is he talking? Who's listening to him?
There were people though who were telling you needed more compliance. No.
There are people that are dead because of you.
I think that compliance.
That guy should be dead. He should not be in jail. Like you put him in front of all the people that lost money because of him. He's dead. They would kill him.
We're getting licensed in dozens of jurisdictions. I think, frankly, we're spending probably too much of our energy getting licensed. In retrospect, you know, there were some places where I think that the reporting and transparency obligations from that licensure actually.
Breaking news, Crypto Play turned out the JP Morgan of the crypto world, echoing the way that Morgan had scooped up assets at low prices. And Bankman-Fried often suggested that he was going to...
How old is he? Like 20, 25, 30?
30, around 30.
Sheesh.
Bro, I promise you, if I ever lose $8 billion of somebody else's money, you would never hear from me or see me again. Not because I want to, just because people will find you, bro. And he gonna get it. He gonna get his. One day, you're gonna be like, Sam Bankman-Fried found at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. Mariana's Trench.
I'm looking at the sample size trade here in about 30 seconds on this 5. Because you form that support now, right? So if you can close bullish in 24 seconds, we might get a sample size idea. But you gotta close bullish above 1790 here for you to actually get any sort of position.
The 30-30 in here.
Yep, looks you're probably gonna have to wait for 9 a.m. here, so yeah. 9 a.m. it is.
Cause they white.
Yo, I have an XRP, man. Yo, hold on. I haven't checked Ethereum and stuff in a while. What's Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP, all that?
They still exist?
And why are my tabs working, man? What is TPS thoughts on GJ? Brother, do you see a trade on our screen? Is there a trade on my screen, on my terminal? Is there a trade? Did I say there was going to be a trade? Did I say there was a closure? Did I take a trade? Because I did not. And since I did not, there's no trade. And therefore, there is no stop loss in TP and entry. Because there's no trade. Now, if you're asking me if you're asking for tips or, you know, hope of your entries, then send a chart, you know, send a chart and show me what levels you got marked up, show me what you got going on you know, tell me what your entry is and explain to me why you got in, then yeah, we can review that. But if you're asking for me, I got no trades right now, man. I had literally I have a break-even day right now and nothing happened. We may get a trade though in about 9 minutes here though at 9 a.m. But I got nothing, man. Don't worry. Don't miss you on anything, okay? It's 5 gold might pop. I put a cap yesterday when I left my house. Little did I know there was a spider in there. Yo, what kind of spider was it though? Yeah, where I live, spiders don't bite. I live in Canada. There's no dangerous spiders or anything. We have none of that here. If I ever seen a Black Widow chat, I'm gone. I'm selling the house. Where I live, we have Black Widows. Yeah. That's a scary spider. Yeah, are Black Widows as bad, chat, or is that just like what people say? Like they can kill you, right? Black Widows, they can definitely kill you. But how true is that? I know people who can survive them. Like it's very rare to get killed by a Black Widow, right? Have you seen a Black Widow, Wix?
Yeah.
In Florida?
No, I've seen videos of people just fucking around with them. Here, meet Fluffy.
Yeah, like, bro, what's wrong with you? This ain't no Fluffy. Get a fluffy venom in you.
Meet Cutie Pie.
I can't. My tabs don't work. I can't show shit.
People be naming like they're like deadly fucking animals, like fucking fuzzball. Like what? No, killer. No fuzzball. Want to meet my pet king cobra? Her name is Cutie. Fuck, you talking about? Her name is Shoes. Fuck.
I just messed up.
Oh yeah.
Tabs don't show up no more now. Oh no. No. I just messed up. Yo.
Cat, anything that comes at you sideways, your ass needs to run. Like if the shit's coming at you sideways or sliding at you sideways, your ass better move.
There we go. Fixed it. And now where's my YouTube tab? You see the fake people in the chat here? We had 1,000 and something earlier with the trade, and now that we have now that the trade's over, you guys just dipped. Now we got 900 viewers.
I dipped.
Why y'all dip for?
We all drive.
You guys are just taking advantage of us here, huh? The real ones stay to the end.
True for people too. You run up on me sideways, I'm out. Straight cheese. The been here gang.
Man, where's my oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, we're back on track, guys. I got that 5.
Thinking of change my name to Loco FX. Just change it to Loco. Don't
Yeah,
do FX.
don't-
The FX in the name is
Don't do
2022.
FX. No, that shit is 2020, 2016. I learned more watching you the last month than I've learned from all the courses I've bought. That's good. That's good. That's the goal here, to just provide, and as long as you get the learning, that's all that matters. We all kind of build from there. And people come here, they know nothing, and in a couple of months they have a good, decent understanding of the markets and how they kind of work. I wish I found someone like me when I first started trading them. I would have saved a lot of time off those indicators, but I guess you gotta go through what you gotta go through. Everything happens for a reason. You meet the people you meet for a reason. I wouldn't have gone here if I didn't go through whatever I went through before, right? With my strategies. I wouldn't have got to fibs if I didn't go through EMAs. I wouldn't have got to Ichimoku if I didn't go through fibs. Not real supporters. These here to bash and literally catch pips. Yeah. The chat, if you guys joined to the stream, though, make sure you leave a like. We gotta beat Wix and likes, bro. There's no way we have 800 viewers right now, chat, and we're 900 viewers and we got 209 likes. Like,
your ratio sucks.
I know.
Chat, drop a
thing is like when you first start off, you're gonna get a lot of likes. Cause that happened to me too. I used to get like as many likes that I have viewers. But now that they watch for some time, they get they forget and shit. So
you gotta remind them. You gotta walk up to each and every one of you. Be like, you gonna like or what? What you gonna do? And walk up to like 900 people. Excuse me. Go
man,
like the stream.
that 5. How's your push? Can you pull back for the forward goal? Like, I know you're excited to drive up here for 9 a.m., but can you pull back for the close? You have like a minute and a half left there. Stay where you are. Look at the 4-hour wicks. You have all this range going up.
Trying to convince me?
No, I'm not convincing you. We're gonna see the same thing anyways.
I'm convinced.
The line there. Yeah, no, this is perfect, man. 1795, 1796. Yeah, you just need a bottom wick, really. Because if the chat, look. So the 4 account is closing up here in 50 seconds, right? And if we are closing bullish at the support level, I mean, there's a high chance that the next 4-hour candle is likely gonna pop up and fill the next range, which taps you into this resistance over here. Oh wait, we might not close above. Maybe I should wait a little bit, 30 seconds here before we start assuming. Closures are key and they are important. I'm a level at 89.530, but needs to close above there. 680 would be lovely. 4, 3, 2, 1, and are you kidding me, huh? right at resistance in the 4-hour candle. Let's see how the small time frame looks, because it's still a bullish closure. You can still kind of work with it, but it won't be a 4-hour trade. I can tell you that. Now, the other time frames, such as the 1 hour and stuff, I believe they've closed above their ranges. So let's see, the 1 hour resistance, probably gonna look at 1789. Then you have a minor support down here at the 1785. Your next resistance on the 1 hour time frame is up here, 1794. You have all this traffic to the left hand side that can drive up off the 1 hour time frame. Now, moment of truth, did you close above 89, 601? And you didn't as well. Yeah, so that's topped. 4 and 1 hour both didn't close above, chat. Well, I guess so GJ. Yeah, chat. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Looks like might be a day. Might be a day. It was looking good earlier. With the way the 4 count was potentially gonna close, but now that you actually close and you see how the counts have finished off, it's very tough to really take positions here. Off the fact that the 1 hour and 4 are both respecting the levels. So honestly, I think that's the day, man. I think that's the day, chat, for us. We took one trade today. It was just basically a break-even trade. This was my day today. I finished off break-even, basically 2 trades break-even. We had ideas for a couple sample size trades, but it just never played out, or never came to our buy positions. Yeah, that's my day. And this is my November.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, this is the November. So, yeah, chat. I guess on to tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's a pretty big day. Tomorrow's NFP day, so we should have a pretty decent session. I think today's session, majority of the moves were earlier in the day at 7 a.m. right? And there were a couple times where we did see what we wanted, but unfortunately, we couldn't really take them due to the fact that no bond wick one, or just like I think that's the only reason, really, because we could have had these positions here. The idea played out, the goal ideas played out, just no bond wick, so the entry just never came to our where we wanted. But no need to stress, chat. It's December 1st. You have 1 month left, or you have 20 days of trading this month left, and yeah, what a stress about you guys. We had a pretty good week this week. Pretty decent week, especially if you trade Asian too with Wix 9. So
not over yet.
Yeah, you have Asian tonight at what time? 8 p.m. Eastern?
8 p.m. Eastern, chat.
Yeah.
Do not forget. Don't forget your brain. Bring it to the stream.
Yeah.
Bring the vibes to the stream, all right? Bring the New York session vibes to the stream. Let's get a dub. But bring yesterday's vibes to the stream, right? We're on a nice little win streak in Asian session. I had over 100 pips total yesterday, which was weird.
Are you hacking for real?
Yeah.
All right,
it's
chat.
Crazy because we had like volume times, right? I didn't have a day like with like a couple of trades and a couple of runners, but all of a sudden, Asian session Q4. I think it's the fact that I'm streaming a lot more in tune. Anyway, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Be there, last Asian session of the week and the first one of the month. Should be a good one.
Good chat. If you guys dipping off here, I appreciate you being here today. Thanks for showing up and leaving a like to the channel. As long as you guys learned something today, we did our job. If you guys haven't done so yet, by the way, please go ahead and join our Reddit. We opened a new subreddit called Controller FX, and make sure you guys go and join that server. All right, this is where you're probably gonna get a lot of your questions answered from a lot of people in the community. You know, basic questions like how, like with the best brokers, all that shit. Just make a thread, and then people will apply it to your thread. And yeah, it's gonna be fire. I'm just spam it here real quick. Or mods, can you guys spam it real quick? But yeah, I'm doing world chat. So you guys dipping off. Appreciate you guys being here today. Love you guys. Thank you.
We're only doing it for threads.
We'll be back
Just to
tomorrow.
have threads.
Yeah, so like let's say like there's a subreddit called FOREX, right? Like they got like this, and then there's like questions every day. It's like these ads, but it's like thoughts on this chart, thoughts on whatever, looking for this spreadsheet. You know, there's even stuff about me. If you control FX, you'll see shit too. People talk about this. How would I go about creating a strategy and backtesting it? So it's like
what they say about Wix 9. Hope they say nothing. Better be no Wix 9 in it.
They said
Smoke weed every day.
if you're watching Go right now, don't do it. I see you. Breaking the highs, but the 5. Yeah. I see y'all.
Come on, trade.
That's a nice 5. All right. Trade.
Word of the day, trade.
Man, this small time has been interesting, really. Trade.
Nope. Steam.
No A.
Oh no, A. Steep. 2 E's? No.
2 S.
Stems.
We could have done anything else, to be honest. Apps or stuff. E gotta go there. I mean, the T could go at the end. Yesterday's word was killer. I don't know how I clutched it up yesterday. Yo, we're lost. Brother, I'm trying to watch this World Cup game. We gotta finish this in 4 or 5 minutes. I see you guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. I see you guys right now. About to click buy button on gold. Don't do it. Do the Wordle first and then do it. Yeah. Yo, what is this word?
Inept. INEPT.
What?
Inept. Like someone's inept. You're inept to do this.
I was gonna say, if you got that word, you're cheating. Inept.
Nothing.
I'm like, yo, if you got that word, you're cheating, Wix. There's no shot.
Why? I have a good vocabulary. You know, I'm a good orator and I'm pretty good vocabulary. I'm well read. Except erect. Erect. E-R-E-C-T. Eject.
If you get this wrong, we're done. Don't do it. 5 flip. I see y'all.
Oh, you think that was funny, huh? You think that's funny? Yeah. Daddy's funny. He's over here dying, laughing over here.
Oops.
Ejectocito, cuz.
All right, chat. Chat. Thank you for coming today. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thanks, Wix, for carrying the New York session today.
For carrying Wordle.
Inept.
This is Wix 12, yeah.
Bastard. Oh, yeah, kids. A minute. All right, chat. Catch y'all later. All right. Take it easy.
Wait.
I'm tired today, man. I don't know why, but I need to sleep because my watch told me that I didn't have enough sleep today. It's cool how it calculates like your REM sleep, your core sleep, and your deep sleep. That's fire. You know what's crazy? On Sunday, it shows I was in bed. I was sleeping for 29 minutes.
29 minutes?
Yeah, on Monday. I didn't sleep that day. All right, yo. Peace out, yo.
Wait a minute. I know.
Jesus praise the Lord.
Yes,
I'm trying to keep my faith.
We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is everything. This is everything. Deliver us serenity. Deliver us peace. Deliver us love. And we know we need it. You know we need it. You know we need it. That's why we need you now. Pray for Paris. Pray for the parents. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. We on an ultralight beam. We on an ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is everything. Everything.
I'm trying to keep my faith, but I'm looking for more. Somewhere I can feel safe, and in my holy war, I'm trying to keep my faith.
So why send oppression, not blessings? Why, oh why you do me wrong? You persecute the weak because it makes you feel so strong. Don't have much strength to fight, so I look to the light to make these wrongs turn right. Head up high, I look to the light. Hey, cause I know that you'll make everything alright, and I know that you'll take good care of your child. Oh, 'cause I look to the
When they
Lord.
come for you, I will shield your name. I will field their questions. I will feel your pain.
Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends.
Start my day up on the roof. There's nothing like this type of view. Point the clicker at the tube. I prefer expensive news. New car, new girl, new ice, new glass, new watch, good times, babe. It's good times, yeah. She wash my back 3 times a day. This shower head feels so amazing. We'll both be high. The help don't stare. They just walk by. They must don't care. 1,000,001, 1,000,002. 100 more will never do.
Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love, I'm searching for a real love. A real love. I'm searching for a real love. Oh, real love.
Alright. Close your eyes for what you can't imagine. We are the Zanny Nash and Caddy smashing, bratty assy, Maddie snatched his daddy's jag and used this shit for batting practice. Adam and Annie thrashing, purchasing crappy grams with half the hand of cash you handed. Panic and patch me up, Pappy done latchkeyed us, toying with raggy hands and Mammy done had enough. Brash as fuck, breaching all these aqueducts. Don't believe us, treat us like we can't erupt. Yeah.
We end our day up on the roof. I say I'll jump, I never do. But when I'm drunk, I act the fool.
Talking about
do their so wings until it suits. I'm on that ledge. She grabs my arm. She slaps my head. It's good times, yeah. Sleep rips up, I slip and fall. The market's down like 60 stories, and some don't end the way they should. My silver spoon is fed me good. 1,000,001, 1,000,000 cash. Close my eyes and feel the crash.
too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around.